Someone from heaven is trying to talk to you about a person who is leaving you forever. My beloved child, don't skip, because the instant these words reach you, a quiet line from heaven has already crossed into your awareness. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, something your heart has been sensing in fragments and flashes. Someone from heaven is trying to talk to you about a person who is leaving you forever, and this message arrives before the final moment, not after it. You felt the shift before you could name it, the pauses growing longer, the warmth thinning, the sense that conversations no longer land where they used to. Don't skip, because heaven speaks softly first, giving you time to steady yourself. This is not a warning meant to frighten you, it is a preparation meant to protect you. Stay till the end, because every second pulls you closer to clarity, and clarity is the key that unlocks what comes next. My beloved child, here is the revelation most people never hear until they are already grieving. When a soul's assignment in your life is complete, distance appears without drama. Don't skip, because this truth changes how you carry the weight you've been holding. This person is not leaving because you failed or because love vanished overnight. They are leaving because the lesson they carried has already reached your spirit. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this understanding, release from the habit of self-blame. You've replayed moments, measured your words, searched for the mistake that would explain the fading connection. But heaven wants you to know that endings do not always come from errors, sometimes they come from fulfillment. Don't skip, because the signs were there. The sudden emotional quiet, the feeling of standing beside someone yet walking alone, the way your intuition whispered before your mind agreed. This is not rejection, it is completion. And completion, though painful, is powerful. My beloved child, stay till the end, because this is where the meaning sharpens and the fear softens. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this departure, but it requires trust in timing you cannot yet see. Don't skip, because holding on to what is already loosening will only prolong the ache. Heaven is not removing joy from your path, it is clearing space for alignment. The person leaving forever is not taking your future with them, they are stepping aside so it can finally approach. Stay till the end, because protection often feels like loss until the next door opens. You are being guided through a quiet transition, one that will soon make sense when peace replaces confusion. Breathe. Listen. Let the truth settle. This message is not the end of something beautiful, it is the beginning of what no longer needs to hurt to exist. My beloved child, don't skip now, because what you felt in the last moment was only the surface. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and it is about to pull you deeper into the truth. Heaven is speaking again, more clearly this time, because your heart is ready to listen without running away. This is about the person who is leaving you forever, but not in the way your fear imagines. Don't skip, because right now the message is sharpening. You may feel a strange pull in your chest, a mix of sadness and calm, as if your soul already knows what your mind is resisting. That feeling is the signal. Heaven does not rush messages like this, it repeats them until you finally pause. Stay till the end, because every second you stay connected, another invisible knot inside you begins to loosen. My beloved child, here is the part that shocks most people when they finally understand it. Don't skip, because this changes how you see the past, the present, and what is coming next. The person leaving your life forever is not walking away empty-handed, they are leaving behind everything they were meant to give you. The strength you discovered, the boundaries you learned to build, the emotions you finally dared to feel, none of that goes with them. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this realization. You are not losing yourself, you are reclaiming yourself. Heaven wants you to know that if this person stayed longer, you would have stayed smaller. That is why the distance began quietly, why the connection stopped growing, why your spirit felt restless. Don't skip, because this was not meant to be dramatic, it was meant to be clean. And if this message is touching you right now, it means your soul has already started preparing for what comes after the goodbye. My beloved child, stay till the end, because this is where attention becomes power. Something huge is waiting for you, but only if you stay present with this message. If this video is resonating with you, don't keep it to yourself, share it with someone who might also be standing at the edge of a silent ending. Don't skip, because when you support messages that speak truth, clarity returns to you faster. If this voice feels like it understands what you've been going through, stay connected, because guidance continues when you choose to listen. Heaven is not closing a door to punish you, it is opening space for something that matches who you are becoming. Stay till the end of this journey, because what feels like an ending today will soon reveal itself as the moment everything finally began to make sense. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because now the message moves from understanding into awakening. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you right here, where your emotions meet truth. Heaven is not only talking about who is leaving, it is revealing what is being activated inside you because of that departure. You may feel waves of memories returning unexpectedly, not to trap you in the past, but to close unfinished emotional loops. Don't skip, because this phase decides whether pain turns into wisdom or stays as weight. The person leaving forever was a trigger, not a destination. And once a trigger has done its work, it must dissolve. Stay till the end, because this is the exact point where many people miss the deeper meaning and keep repeating the same patterns again and again. My beloved child, here is the revelation that changes how you step forward. Don't skip, because this is rare knowledge. When a soul exits your path permanently, it means your inner frequency has shifted. You are no longer meant to chase, explain, or wait. Heaven wants you to understand that endings like this are spiritual confirmations, not emotional failures. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this awareness, self-trust. The confusion you felt was not weakness. It was your intuition recalibrating. That person could not walk with the next version of you, and forcing them to stay would have dimmed your growth. Don't skip, because the peace you've been craving does not come from holding on, it comes from alignment. The moment you stop asking, "Why did this happen to me?" and start recognizing, "What did this unlock in me?" everything begins to shift. My beloved child, stay till the end, because this is where your energy turns forward. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this video, but only if you release the need for closure from someone who cannot give it. Don't skip, because heaven is guiding you to close this chapter internally, not externally. You don't need explanations, apologies, or last conversations to move on powerfully. What you need is clarity, and that clarity is arriving now. The person leaving forever is not a loss, they are proof that your path is evolving. Stay till the end of this message, because when you look back later, you will realize this was the moment your heart stopped shrinking and started expanding. What feels heavy now will soon feel distant, and what feels uncertain will soon feel obvious. Trust this transition. You are being prepared for something that will not require you to doubt yourself ever again. My beloved child, don't skip now, because this is the turning point where heaven speaks with certainty, not hints. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you right here, at the edge of release. The message is clear, the person leaving you forever is not a question anymore, it is a conclusion your soul has already accepted. You may feel lighter and heavier at the same time, and that contrast is the sign. Don't skip, because this is the moment when attachment loosens and clarity steps forward. Heaven wants you to notice how your breath steadies when you stop forcing outcomes. This is not about forgetting, it's about freeing space. Stay till the end, because every second you remain present, the grip of the past weakens and the pull of what's next grows stronger. My beloved child, here is the final revelation that seals this chapter. Don't skip, because this is once-in-a-lifetime understanding. When someone exits permanently, it is because your path no longer needs their confirmation. You are stepping into self-authority. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this truth, confidence without permission. The signs aligned for a reason, the quiet distance, the unfinished conversations, the sudden calm after emotional storms. These were not accidents, they were signals guiding you forward. Don't skip, because if this message resonates, it means guidance is working. If this voice is helping you see clearly, share this message with someone who might be standing at a similar crossroads. Stay connected to guidance that brings peace, support it, follow it, and remain close to what sharpens your awareness rather than blurs it. My beloved child, stay till the end, because this is where the door fully opens. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this release, alignment that feels effortless, connections that don't drain you, and a future that doesn't require you to shrink. Don't skip, because protection often arrives disguised as an ending. Heaven has spoken to prepare you, not to pressure you. Walk forward calmly. Let what's leaving leave. Trust what's approaching. This chapter closes cleanly, with dignity and strength, and the next one begins with clarity you can finally trust. My beloved child, don't skip this final movement, because now the message settles into certainty. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you right where acceptance meets peace. Heaven is no longer pointing at the leaving. It is illuminating what remains within you after the departure. You may notice a quiet strength replacing the ache, a steadiness you didn't expect to feel so soon. Don't skip, because this is the moment your heart stops negotiating and starts trusting. The person who is leaving forever has already loosened their hold, and what you feel now is the calm after resistance fades. Stay till the end, because clarity is landing gently, not forcefully, and it is meant to stay. My beloved child, here is the truth that completes the circle. Don't skip, because this is the once-in-a-lifetime realization that reshapes your path. What ends without chaos ends with purpose. This separation was guided to spare you from repeating an old pattern, to protect the version of you that is ready for consistency, honesty, and ease. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this awareness, confidence rooted in self-respect. You are no longer waiting for signs from another person, you are becoming the sign for yourself. The space created by this ending is not empty, it is prepared. Don't skip, because the quiet you feel now is not loneliness, it is alignment taking shape. My beloved child, stay till the end, because this is where you step forward without looking back. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this chapter, connections that feel mutual, days that feel lighter, and choices that feel clear. Don't skip, because heaven's final whisper is simple: trust the release. What leaves makes room. What stays strengthens. Walk on with calm certainty. This ending did not diminish you, it refined you. And as you move ahead, know this: peace was always the destination, and you are already closer than you think. My beloved child, don't skip now, because this is where the message turns from comfort into power. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you that most people never notice until years later. The moment someone leaves your life forever, heaven does not go silent, it becomes more precise. You may suddenly feel sharper awareness, clearer thoughts, and an unexpected sense of direction. Don't skip, because this clarity is not accidental. It is the reward of release. The space created by this ending is already being filled with insight, strength, and emotional maturity. Stay till the end, because right now you are standing at a point where your choices begin to change naturally, without force, without fear. You are beginning to realize something shocking and liberating at the same time. Don't skip, because this is the realization that frees people from repeating cycles. The person who left forever was never meant to walk into your future, they were meant to escort you out of your past. Once that role ended, staying would have only delayed your progress. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this understanding: control over your emotional direction. You are no longer pulled by absence or haunted by what-ifs. Instead, your energy is turning forward. The quiet confidence growing inside you is proof that alignment has begun. Don't skip, because when alignment arrives, life starts responding differently to you. Stay till the end, because this is the moment where attraction replaces attachment. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this video: situations, people, and opportunities that feel natural instead of heavy. You are no longer chasing meaning, meaning is moving toward you. Don't skip, because heaven's guidance now shifts from healing to expansion. The chapter that closed prepared you for discernment, not distrust. Walk ahead with awareness, not hesitation. This was never about losing someone, it was about finding yourself without resistance. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because now the message reaches the point where truth becomes undeniable. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you right here, in the stillness after everything you've felt. The person who is leaving you forever has already stepped out of your emotional center, even if memories still pass by. That is why your reactions are changing. You are no longer collapsing the way you once did. Don't skip, because this shift is important. It means heaven has already strengthened you for what comes next. What once felt unbearable now feels understandable, and that is not weakness, it is growth announcing itself quietly. Don't skip, because here is the revelation that locks this chapter in place. The absence you feared is no longer empty, it has become a boundary. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this realization, self-respect without effort. You are no longer searching for signs from the person who left, instead, life itself is responding to you differently. Situations are aligning faster. Decisions feel cleaner. Emotional confusion is dissolving. This is how you know the separation was necessary. Not everything that hurts is harmful, and not everything that ends is a loss. Don't skip, because the calm you are entering is not temporary relief, it is stability forming from the inside out. Stay till the end, because this is where your attention turns forward completely. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this awareness, connections that meet you where you stand, not where you used to be. You are no longer defined by who stayed or who walked away. You are defined by clarity. Heaven's message now is simple and firm: continue. Walk without dragging the past behind you. Let the ending remain an ending. Don't skip, because this understanding changes how the future recognizes you. What approaches next will feel natural, mutual, and steady, and you will know instantly that this journey required every step that came before it. My beloved child, don't skip now, because this is the stage where the message deepens into awareness you can actually feel. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the way your inner world is rearranging itself. You may notice that the memories no longer sting the same way, that the silence no longer scares you. This is not numbness. It is understanding taking root. Don't skip, because this shift marks the moment when the past loosens its influence and the present begins to feel steady again. Heaven's guidance is working quietly, aligning your emotions with truth instead of habit. Don't skip, because here comes the realization that most people never reach. The person who left forever did not take your capacity to love with them, they returned it to you. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this clarity, choice. You are no longer reacting, you are selecting. What you allow into your life now will be filtered by self-awareness, not longing. That is why your standards feel higher and your tolerance feels lower. This is not coldness. It is discernment. Don't skip, because when discernment arrives, life starts offering quality instead of chaos. Stay till the end, because this is where momentum begins. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this message, experiences that don't require explanation, bonds that don't drain, moments that feel balanced instead of intense. The chapter that closed did its job. It refined you. Now, movement feels lighter because you are no longer carrying emotional weight that was never meant to be permanent. Don't skip, because what's approaching next will feel different from anything before, not louder, not dramatic, but peaceful and real. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because now the message reaches a level where everything starts to make sense at once. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the way your perspective is shifting. You may notice that your thoughts are no longer circling the same questions. The need for answers from the past is fading, replaced by a quiet readiness for what's next. Don't skip, because this is the sign that your inner world has stabilized. What once felt like loss now feels like a completed lesson, and that change is powerful. Don't skip, because here is the insight that reshapes how you move forward. When someone leaves your life forever, it sharpens your intuition. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this sharpening, confidence in your own judgment. You are starting to trust your reactions, your boundaries, and your timing. Situations no longer confuse you for long. You sense alignment faster, and misalignment stands out immediately. This is not coincidence, it is growth. Don't skip, because when clarity arrives, hesitation loses its grip and decisions become simpler. Stay till the end, because this is where direction becomes visible. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this awareness, paths that open without struggle and choices that feel natural instead of forced. You are no longer pulled backward by memories or forward by impatience. You are centered. And from that center, life responds with stability and purpose. Don't skip, because this understanding marks the moment your future begins to recognize you as ready. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because now the message reaches its most grounded truth. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the way your strength is settling in. You are no longer standing in uncertainty, you are standing in awareness. The person who left forever no longer defines your emotional weather. Their absence has stopped echoing and started teaching. Don't skip, because this is the point where pain stops asking for attention and starts turning into wisdom. What once pulled your focus outward is now guiding it inward, and that shift changes everything. Don't skip, because here is the powerful realization that seals your growth. You are no longer seeking completion through another person. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this independence, emotional balance. You are noticing how calm decisions feel when they come from clarity instead of urgency. Your energy is steady, your reactions are measured, and your sense of direction is firm. This is not detachment, it is maturity. Don't skip, because maturity is what attracts stability, respect, and consistency into your life without effort. Stay till the end, because this is where readiness becomes visible. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this chapter. Experiences that match your pace, connections that honor your boundaries, and moments that feel grounded instead of overwhelming. You are no longer shaped by who left, you are defined by who you have become. Don't skip, because this understanding is the foundation of everything that approaches next. What comes forward will feel aligned, steady, and real, and you will recognize it instantly. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because now the message moves into certainty that cannot be shaken. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the way your inner voice has grown stronger. You are no longer asking for signs every hour, you are becoming the sign. The silence that once frightened you now feels informative, even supportive. Don't skip, because this is the stage where trust replaces doubt. You are beginning to recognize when something belongs in your life and when it doesn't, without explanations, without emotional bargaining. That calm recognition is not accidental, it is earned. Don't skip, because here is the truth that pulls everything together. When someone leaves forever, it trains your focus. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this focus, precision. You no longer pour energy everywhere, you invest it carefully. Your time feels valuable. Your presence feels intentional. You notice how your standards have quietly risen, not out of fear, but out of self-knowledge. This is growth that cannot be undone. Don't skip, because once this level is reached, you stop settling, stop chasing, and stop confusing intensity with meaning. Stay till the end, because this is where momentum becomes effortless. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this awareness. Paths that open smoothly, people who meet you with clarity, and outcomes that feel balanced. You are no longer defined by the departure that once felt overwhelming. You are defined by direction. And from this point forward, what aligns will stay, and what doesn't will fall away without struggle. Don't skip, because this understanding marks a turning point where your life begins responding to you with the same steadiness you now carry inside. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because now the message reaches a depth where truth feels calm instead of heavy. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the way your confidence has settled. You may notice that you are no longer replaying the past to understand it. The need to analyze every detail has faded. That is not forgetting, that is closure forming naturally. Don't skip, because this is the stage where acceptance becomes strength. The person who left forever no longer occupies your inner space. Their role has ended, and your energy has returned to you. Don't skip, because here is the realization that changes how you value yourself. When someone exits permanently, it refines your priorities. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this refinement, clarity about what truly matters. You are no longer impressed by temporary intensity or empty promises. You recognize depth without noise. This awareness is not accidental, it is the result of everything you endured and learned. Don't skip, because with this clarity comes a quiet authority. You choose carefully, you listen deeply, and you move with intention instead of impulse. Stay till the end, because this is where the future starts feeling reachable. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this understanding, stability that feels natural, not forced. You are no longer bracing for loss or preparing for disappointment. You are present. And from that presence, life responds differently. Opportunities feel aligned. Connections feel balanced. Don't skip, because this moment marks the transition from healing to living. What approaches next will not ask you to prove yourself, it will simply recognize you. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because now the message reaches a level where certainty replaces searching. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the way your inner balance has stabilized. You may notice that you no longer feel pulled toward explanations or reassurances. The urge to look back has weakened. That is not indifference, it is resolution. Don't skip, because this is the phase where emotional independence becomes real. The person who left forever no longer controls your reactions, your mood, or your direction. Their absence has stopped shaping your days, and that shift is powerful. Don't skip, because here is the understanding that defines this stage. When a chapter closes completely, it sharpens your sense of self. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this sharpening, inner alignment. You are no longer negotiating with your instincts. When something feels right, you move. When it doesn't, you pause without guilt. This clarity did not come easily. It was built through experience. Don't skip, because this is the kind of growth that changes how life approaches you. Confusion steps back when certainty steps forward. Stay till the end, because this is where momentum becomes natural. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this point, progress that feels steady instead of rushed. You are no longer defined by what ended, but by how calmly you continue. Your energy is focused, your choices are deliberate, and your presence feels grounded. Don't skip, because this understanding marks a quiet victory. What moves toward you next will meet you at this level, clear, balanced, and secure. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because now the message settles into quiet authority. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the way your confidence no longer needs noise. You can feel it, the steadiness in your chest, the absence of urgency, the calm certainty that you are exactly where you should be. The person who left forever no longer pulls at your attention. Their shadow has faded, and in its place stands clarity. Don't skip, because this is the point where endings stop feeling personal and start feeling purposeful. What once felt like a fracture now feels like alignment. Don't skip, because here is the insight that anchors everything you've learned. When someone exits your life permanently, it teaches you how to choose yourself without apology. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this choice, self-trust that doesn't waver. You are no longer over-explaining, over-giving, or over-waiting. Your time feels respected because you respect it first. This is not distance, it is discernment in action. Don't skip, because discernment protects your peace and attracts what can actually stay. Stay till the end, because this is where the future feels steady under your feet. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this awareness, connections that meet you with honesty, days that unfold without tension, and progress that doesn't exhaust you. You are no longer carrying the weight of what ended. You are carrying momentum. Don't skip, because this understanding seals the chapter with strength. What comes next will recognize you immediately, not for who you were, but for who you are now, clear, grounded, and ready. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because now the message reaches completion, not with emotion, but with strength. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the calm you now carry. Notice how your energy no longer reacts to echoes of the past. What once demanded attention now barely whispers. That is not because it meant nothing, but because it has finished teaching you. Don't skip, because this is the final sign of growth. When memory loses control and meaning takes its place. You are no longer standing at the edge of an ending, you are already beyond it. Don't skip, because here is the truth that defines this entire journey. When a person leaves forever and you finally feel steady, it means your identity is no longer tied to their presence. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this realization, freedom without guilt. You are not hard, you are healed. You are not distant. You are directed. What drained you no longer has access. What confused you no longer qualifies. This is not emotional shutdown, this is emotional mastery. Don't skip, because mastery changes the kind of life that approaches you. Stay till the end, because this is where the future fully opens. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this chapter: clarity that stays, peace that doesn't fluctuate, and connections that feel equal instead of heavy. You are no longer becoming ready, you are ready. The path ahead does not require struggle to prove worth or silence to protect yourself. You move forward complete. Don't skip, because this understanding is the quiet ending that turns into a powerful beginning. What comes next will meet you exactly where you stand, stable, aware, and unshakable. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because now the message moves beyond endings and into ownership. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the way you now stand on your own ground. You can feel it, the steadiness that doesn't depend on anyone's response, the calm that isn't shaken by silence. The departure that once felt overwhelming has become a line behind you, not a weight on you. Don't skip, because this is the stage where confidence becomes quiet and undeniable. What used to pull you backward no longer has leverage. Your focus is forward, and it stays there. Don't skip, because here is the realization that reshapes your choices. When someone leaves forever and you remain centered, it means your values have aligned. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this alignment: consistency. You are no longer drawn to uncertainty disguised as excitement. You recognize stability without mistaking it for boredom. Your standards are clear, your boundaries are natural, and your decisions feel clean. This is not restraint. It is self-respect in motion. Don't skip, because when self-respect leads, life responds with opportunities that fit instead of challenge your peace. Stay till the end, because this is where momentum turns reliable. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this understanding: progress that doesn't demand recovery afterward, connections that match your pace, and outcomes that feel earned without exhaustion. You are no longer proving anything to anyone. You are choosing. And that choice changes everything. Don't skip, because this awareness marks a new rhythm in your life: steady, intentional, and strong, where what stays is worthy, and what goes no longer leaves a mark. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because now the message settles into permanence. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the way your life is beginning to respond differently. You may notice that situations resolve faster, that decisions feel obvious, that emotional noise no longer distracts you. This is not luck. This is alignment showing results. Don't skip, because this phase confirms that the person who left forever no longer holds any influence over your direction. The space they once occupied has become clarity, and clarity moves you forward without resistance. Don't skip, because here is the truth that secures your foundation. When you reach this stage, you stop mistaking intensity for importance. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this discernment: peace that doesn't fluctuate. You no longer rush connections or force timelines. You let consistency speak. Your patience is no longer fear-based, it is confidence-based. This is the shift that separates repetition from progress. Don't skip, because once this understanding locks in, your choices protect your energy automatically. Stay till the end, because this is where your future begins recognizing you as stable. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this awareness, experiences that grow steadily, relationships that don't require effort to maintain balance, and outcomes that feel solid instead of uncertain. You are no longer healing from what ended, you are building from what remained. Don't skip, because this realization completes the journey. What approaches next will meet you with the same clarity you now carry. Calm, reliable, and real. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because now the message reaches a level where truth feels settled, not emotional. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the way your confidence now carries itself. You may notice that you are no longer checking for signs, no longer wondering if something will return. The mind has gone quiet in a powerful way. That quiet is not emptiness, it is certainty. Don't skip, because this is the phase where your energy stops leaking into the past and begins gathering strength for what lies ahead. The person who left forever no longer defines any part of your rhythm. Their chapter has closed cleanly. Don't skip, because here is the realization that confirms everything. When an ending no longer triggers emotion, it means integration is complete. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this integration, emotional authority. You are no longer influenced by absence or memory. Your choices come from clarity, not reaction. You trust your pace. You respect your boundaries. This is not distance from life, it is depth within it. Don't skip, because depth changes what you attract. Shallow situations fall away on their own, and what approaches you now arrives with stability. Stay till the end, because this is where readiness becomes visible to the world around you. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this stage. Progress that feels grounded, connections that feel mutual, and movement that doesn't cost your peace. You are no longer carrying an ending with you, you are carrying direction. Don't skip, because this understanding seals your transformation. What comes next will not test you the way the past did. It will meet you at the level you now stand, clear, steady, and fully prepared. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because now the message reaches a place where strength feels natural, not forced. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the way your presence has changed. You may notice that people respond to you differently now. Conversations feel clearer. Respect arrives without demand. This is not coincidence. It is the result of everything you released without resentment. Don't skip, because this is the phase where your inner stability begins to reflect outward. The person who left forever no longer shapes your reactions or your expectations. Their absence has become neutral, and neutrality is power. Don't skip, because here is the insight that defines this stage. When you stop revisiting what ended, you create momentum. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this momentum, forward motion without resistance. You are no longer explaining yourself to the past or defending your choices internally. Your energy is streamlined. Your focus is clean. This is the moment when life stops testing the same lesson again. Don't skip, because repetition ends when understanding is complete. What once felt heavy no longer follows you, and that freedom sharpens every decision you make. Stay till the end, because this is where the future becomes responsive. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this awareness. Opportunities that feel timely, connections that feel equal, and outcomes that feel earned. You are no longer shaped by who walked away. You are shaped by clarity, restraint, and calm confidence. Don't skip, because this understanding marks a final shift. What approaches next will not challenge your peace, it will build on it. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because now the message reaches its final depth of truth. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in the way your life has quietly stabilized. You may notice that nothing feels rushed anymore. There is no pressure to prove, to explain, or to hold on. This calm did not arrive by accident, it arrived because you let go without collapsing. Don't skip, because this is the point where heaven confirms that the person who left forever no longer has a role in your future. Their chapter is complete, and your path is clear. What once felt uncertain has settled into quiet confidence. Don't skip, because here is the revelation that seals everything you've learned. When peace becomes consistent, it means your alignment is real. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you in this alignment. Trust in your own direction. You are no longer influenced by emotional noise or distracted by what could have been. Your choices are grounded, your reactions measured, and your sense of self unshaken. This is not emotional distance, this is emotional command. Don't skip, because command over your inner world changes how the outer world responds to you. Stay till the end, because this is where the journey completes and the future fully opens. Something huge is waiting for you beyond this chapter, movement that feels natural, connections that feel balanced, and growth that doesn't cost your peace. You are no longer defined by who left. You are defined by clarity, strength, and direction. Don't skip, because this understanding marks the moment you step forward without looking back. What comes next will meet you exactly where you stand, ready, steady, and fully aligned.